Hello everyone. This presentation is for a final project for the subject Big Data Analytics. I am Mohneesh Patel, here with my team members Anul, Sinha and Aman Shankar. We are all graduate students in Department of Electrical Engineering at Columbia University, New York. The title of our project is Pocket Buddy All-in-One Recommendation System. We phase out the noise and provide relevant information. Napoleon Bonaparte, French military and political leader, once said, "War is 90% information." The famous French general didn't even live in the information age, and yet he attributed most of his military success to having the right information. When you are battling for competitive edge in business, analytic data can be equally important to your success. With the advent of information age, the exponential rise in information on products and consumer trends, the consumers are facing huge difficulties to quickly find what is relevant to them in variety of applications. We believe relevant information is essential in order to optimize our day-to-day decisions, decisions such as should I invest in this stock? What should I eat today? Or just which movie should I watch today? We present you a one-stop solution with an Android-based mobile application, Pocket Buddy, through which you can have stocks, movies, music, e-commerce recommendation in just one go. Now we present you with a short promotional video for Pocket Buddy.
Hi, I'm Anul and I'll be discussing datasets, technology and results. The movie dataset 642 MB in size was taken from Movie Lens. The music data 2.1 GB in size from Yahoo Music dataset. The scraping was done from Walmart website and the stocks dataset was randomly generated as we were not able to find it in the format we require. We used Mohawk item-based recommend item-based command to generate recommendation for movie, music, and stocks. For web scraping, we use JSON library of Java. Mohawk is an open source project by Apache with a goal of implementing machine learning algorithms as simple as possible. We used it in command line mode. The movie lens dataset has a ratings file which has user ID, movie ID, ratings, and timestamp. We removed timestamp column and the movie.csv file contains movie ID, movie name, and movie genre. The music dataset has user ratings file which has user ID, artist ID, and ratings. The artist name file contains artist ID, artist name. The stocks dataset was randomly generated with user ID, stock ID, and ratings. The ratings are the user perception of fate in market for that stock. Higher value means positive, so higher the rating, the more likely the user has faith in it, so the stock will perform better as it is perceived positively. The company list data was taken from Nasdaq NYSE company list site. The algorithm resulted in user ID, movie ID with paid app ratings. The movie IDs were replaced by the names and it was converted to a CSV format. The weird ratings were removed as it were not needed. Similarly, for music, the output was user ID and artist ID with weird ratings, and artist IDs were replaced by their names and converted to CSV format with weird ratings removed. The web scraping resulted in comma separated deals from Walmart. The stocks data was converted to tab separated in a similar process as that for movie and music. The IDs were replaced by the stock names to make it easy to read.
So now we'll be talking about the Android application part of the project. So we wanted to create an Android app that provides a seamless connection between our users and the recommendation algorithm. We wanted an application that will show the users their likes and not show their dislikes. The the advantage of using this Android application will be in future, the more the user will use this application, the recommendation will improve on a daily basis. And in the future, we plan to give them a real time update on their likes and remove their dislikes from the application. So to use this application, the user would be provided a username and the password. Once he gives the right username and the password, he would be taken to the next screen, which will be having the landing page and have four tabs: the movie tab, the music tab, the Walmart tab, and the shares tab. So we wanted to keep the UI really simple so that the user can get the hang of the application really fast. So we went for this UI. So if the user wants to know more about the item being recommended to the user, he or she can just click on any of the recommended item and the Google search would be done on that item, and a new uh, tab will be opened on the Google search and that item will be displayed. Same thing will happen in the music, where the user can click on the recommended item and the band name, and a Google search would be done on the band name. Now in case of Walmart, we would be giving them the deals every day so that the user is up to date with the Walmart deals they have, and on clicking on the Walmart deals, there would be a Google search happening on that item and a Walmart link would be shown in the Google search. In case of shares, we would be giving them the shares they should buy according to their past likes and bots, and then the user can find out today's price and do can go ahead with buying the shares. Now, before we move ahead, I would like to talk about and show you demo of the Android app. So now I will be giving you a demo on the application Pocket Buddy. For the demo purposes, we have three user names: user 1, 2, and 3. Now, if the user provides a wrong username or the password, he won't be able to log into the application. It has to match the database. So in this case, the user provides the wrong ID or the password and he wasn't able to log into the application. Once he provides the right username and the password, this would be the landing page. Now for this application, we wanted to keep the UI really simple so that the user can get the hang of it and can start playing with the application as soon as possible. Now we have four tabs: the movies tab, the music tab, the Walmart tabs, and the shares tab. Now the user can swipe the tabs to access them. Now once the user is on the application, and if he or she wants to know more about the item being recommended to him or her, he or she can just click on the item, and then a Google search would open and he will see more information about the item. The same thing is with the music tab, where we'll get the banned information, or with the Walmart deal tab where he or she would be redirected to the Walmart shopping application. And same thing is with the shares tab where he or she will come to know about the price at that moment. Now in future we plan to make this application stronger by redirecting the user to the application installed on their phone. For example, in movies they can be redirected to Netflix. For music they can be redirected to Spotify. For Walmart, to the Walmart app. For shares, to the shares app installed on their phone. Now if we change the user and we log in via username 2, the items being recommended also changes. Hence, with all these items are for each users, and the recommendation changes as the user plays with the application. Now in future we plan to even update our server side where the user will get a real-time recommendation, and every time the user clicks on something, his or her recommendation will change. So this is the short demo of the application. Thank you very much. So before we end this presentation, we would like to speak about challenges. So for all the cases and variables which we considered, we had a challenge in getting the right data and in the correct format. For the scraping part, we had to go through a lot of websites and find out the right website which will give us the best deals and which will really help the users. So as you can see, we had four variables which we wanted to show to users: the music, the movie, the e-com deals, and the stocks. So as you can see, in all of these we face problems in getting the proper data. In the future we would like to include other variables such as director ratings, actor ratings, soundtrack ratings, genre ratings, and which will in turn help us to give the users a better recommendation. Similarly, we will implement all these for other variables also, like music, e-coms deals. For the scraping part, we would like to increase the websites and show them more recommendations of the today's deals so that user gets a better perspective and they can shop easily. For stocks, we want to have a profit maximizer which will help to calculate the profit and the loss for the particular stocks. In future also, we would like to have a real-time server implementation so that the user can get real-time updates of their likes and not their dislikes. And also with the help of a server, we would like to run these recommendation algorithms continuously for our application so that the Android application is updated real time, and which will help the users to get accustomed to this world where everything is recommended to them.
In conclusion, recommendation engines have been used in various applications to predict what users are likely interested in and what information is relevant to them. Alfred application, acquired by Google; Hunch, acquired by eBay; Spotify, Grooveshark, and many others are market drivers in their individual spaces. Information giants like Google, IBM, Amazon are moving rapidly to capture this untapped market. We believe it's a niche market, and with the right guidance and execution, we can make a universal personalized recommender. Thank you for your patience. This project required in depth research, a huge amount of work and dedication. Implementation would not have been possible if we did not have the support of many individuals. We would like to extend a sincere gratitude to all of them. First of all, we are thankful to Professor C.Y. Lin for his provision of expertise and technical support in completion of this project. Without his superior knowledge and experience, it would have been impossible for us to complete the project in the given timeline. We would also like to express a sincere thanks to Eric Johnson and other teaching assistants for Big Data Analytics who devoted their time and knowledge in the implementation of this project and their constant encouragement which helped us to complete the project. Thank you so much. In case if you are further interested in the project, please feel free to get in touch with us. Thank you.